topic climate change. First, before my presentation, I'd like you to watch a video about New Village in the Star Daddy. Last week, our teacher showed us the above video and asked, "What are your thoughts after watching this video?" The entire class was total. No one raised their hands. Our teacher asked again, "Do you think Mother Nature is scary?" The whole class unanimously agreed. So, do we have any solution to protect people from environmental diseases? Her question made us realize that natural disasters could become more and more severe. Today, I stand in front of you to address a critical issue, climate change. This phenomenon is not really a distant threat, but a pressing reality that affects our future, our planet, and our economy. Climate change is a pressing global issue that affects every corner of our world. It refers to a long-term alteration of temperature, precipitation patterns, and other industrial processes, which release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. In June 2022, El Nino returned. Vietnam is expected to face severe droughts. In the past, El Nino caused record levels of salinity and drought in 2015 and 2019, damaging hundreds of thousands of hectares of crops and livestock in southern Vietnam. And this year it's called a Super El Nino and expected to be more serious. However, El Nino is just a natural phenomenon. It's hard to predict, but it follows a cycle of rise and fall. In Vietnam, even before El Nino, we were facing with unusual heat waves that dried up hydroelectric reservoirs, causing power shortages in the north starting in April. From April 1 to May 25, a temperature graph in Southeast Asia shows that the global temperature has been rising consistently. Whether El Nino is present or not, the global temperature continues to rise. The Earth's surface in 2020 was 0.98 degrees Celsius warmer than the pre-industrial period. As the polar ice melts, less heat is reflected back into space, warming the Earth further and causing more ice to melt. According to the experts, there are two main causes of climate change. They are objective causes and subjective causes. Objective causes of climate change are natural, such as the changes in the Earth's orbit and tectonic processes. The subjective causes of climate change are due to the human impact, such as the burning of fossil fuels to generate electricity and heat, deforestation, and the over-exploiting of natural resources, pushing some species of plants and animals to the edge of extinction. We must recognize that climate change is not just a distant threat, but a pressing reality that impacts on our economy, community, and ecosystem worldwide. To mitigate its effect, each of us need to transition toward renewable energy sources, taking responsible actions, and adopt sustainable practices. By doing this action, we can create a better world for ourselves and for our generation to come. Now, I'd like to recommend some solutions to protect the environment. Firstly, plant trees at home, at school, and in our neighborhood. Secondly, regularly engage in activities to measure and protect the environment. Thirdly, learn how to sort waste, use recyclable and eco-friendly materials. I believe that each of us can think about what we can do. Our future depends on the decisions we make today. So act now to protect the future. Now, I'd like to end with a quote attributed to 3 people. Only after the last tree has been cut down, only after the last river has been polluted, only after the last fish has been caught, will we realize that money cannot be eaten. Thank you so much for listening.
Xin được chúc mừng bạn và ngay sau đây